Hello there. This is Donna Bond, transformation consultant and spiritual life and business coach, helping you live into the full potential of your life from the inside out. That's Rumi, and this is Mystic, who is these are my two ragdoll kittens. All right, so what I wanted to talk about today is how do you know if you're out of alignment? You know, when I think about alignment, I know that being in alignment is a place of flow. It's a place of synergy. It's a place of harmony. It's a place of ease and grace and joy and aliveness and fulfillment. Gosh, there's so many benefits to being in alignment. I love it. So how do you know if you're out of alignment? Well, here are some clues that you might be out of alignment. You no longer love your career. It might have served you at one point and you were enthusiastic about it in your younger years, but you've been doing it for so long now that it doesn't have the same gusto. But you've been doing it so long and now you make all this money and you have tenure and all of the physical world reality reasons that you have, but you might be experiencing boredom or depression even. You could just be generally unhappy. So that's one way that you could be out of alignment. Another way is in your relationships. If you have relationships where there's a lack of connection or there is really a lack of loving, a lack of harmony, if you feel like you're not supported, if you are always fighting in the relationships that you're in, that is another indication that you're out of alignment. What's another one? Oh, your health. This is, so in the world of transformation, our physical body is like the last to know. When transformation happens, it goes through multiple levels. And those levels are usually first mental, right? Like we understand something. And then it filters itself through our emotional body where we have feelings about what it is that we're thinking about. Then there's a spiritual aspect to everything. Hey, which is mystics like give me a hard time. Then there's the spiritual aspect, which is the energetic aspect of things. And then there's the physical. And the physical is the most dense, hard to work through piece. And so it's the last to know. And so what does this even mean? I'll give you an example. When I was in my corporate career, I was very unhappy. My unhappiness probably spanned nearly a decade, but I knew, like I was on to the fact that I was really unhappy probably for about 5 years. And for 4 of those 5 years, I was crystal clear that I was unhappy, but I stayed in the game. Like I kept forcing myself to do what I really didn't want to do on multiple levels. And over time, I got sick. And the first way that I got sick was I developed a frozen shoulder. And then that frozen shoulder actually healed. And a year later, I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. But that was 5 years ago. And I'm super healthy now. But that is what happens when we're out of alignment. We are not matched up with the higher part of ourself. And this is what it means when we come into alignment, is that our thoughts, feelings, actions, and behaviors are lined up with the greatest part of ourself. That's what it means to be in alignment. And our soul, our spirit, our higher self, whatever you want to call it, this wisdom-filled part of yourself is always going to call you forward. It's always going to call you to something more. It's going to call you to expand, to evolve, to step into your next level of potential, of greatness, because that's why you came here. You came here to express this life force that is moving through you. So if that part of you has sent out a call, has like launched this desire that you're not looking at, not acknowledging, ignoring blatantly, too scared to look. That's a really popular one. That was my story. I was too scared to look for a million different reasons that we won't go into. Then this is what happens when we don't align our life with that call. And that's what it looks like when we're out of alignment. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful.